friends, and welcome back to another video. I am Tabitha and I was born to DIY. So friends, as you can see, I have made it to the front, okay? I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get done. The sun is in the process of moving. So I can see I have lost maybe about an hour and a half of shade, but I still have a little shade in the area that I will be working in. So what I am going to do, if I know you recall, I was asking everyone about the boxwoods, about putting them right into the front area. Well, I did some little work, homework, kind of got a whole layout of what I want to go across my entire front landscape, which I will talk more about that when I do the voiceover. But I don't want to hold you, friends, okay? I want to dive into this project because, like I said, the sun is not on my side. Your girl is already hot and been sweating in the back. Yeah, I'm tanning, getting a little tan, little melanin. So I need to hurry up and get to working. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. I am delighted to have everyone stopping by today's video. Please give me a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel so you can become part of the family. Also, share, hype up the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. So now, friends, let's get into transitioning this front yard so I can get this landscape looking like somebody live here. Come on. So friends, basically, I have always said I wanted to have my elephant ears, some of them in the front. Of course, you know I told you about the boxwoods and then these hydrangeas, right? And so I decided, I'm like, if I only put the boxwood, of course I know what I want to do with the hydrangeas in the front. What I'm going to do with the rest of the whole front landscape. So I submitted a photo of the front of my house to ChatGPT, and I asked for some suggestion, and I provided ChatGPT with only the plants that I wanted to go in the front, okay? And so, of course, the hydrangeas, it is my elephant ears, the boxwood is these flax lilies. And I'm like, I only want to focus on those at the moment, okay? And it gave me a couple of suggestions. Some of them is still like too much. However, I am going to just tweak it a little bit, but still do part of some of the recommendations that it gave me, because it's going to give me the look that I want, okay? Now, friends, what you don't know is when we purchased this home, finna be 21 years ago, the home had landscape. Well, the shrubs that we had was causing us to have a lot of spiders, okay? So we had them in the front, even all the way down my walking path on the front of the house. We had plants there as well. And basically, I pulled them all up because I'm like, we got to get rid of these spiders. We was paying for, I'm just going to say bug man. And it's, to come out and spray the home very regularly. And it just wouldn't getting the job done. Until we removed all of those shrubs, as well as we had shrubs in the backyard that was along the fence, they went away. And we haven't had an issue with them since then. So it's been years since I had anything and was kind of afraid of actually doing it. Okay, that's that. Now, friends, what I'm showing you now is, if you recall in one of my shopping hauls, I showed you 2 hydrangeas that I had purchased from Aldi. And they was I think $4 each. One of them are actually growing, okay? This particular one is doing nothing. Friends, tell me, should I just trash that or what should I do with it? Because I don't know. So I'm taking it out of this pot and I'm going to repot the hydrangea that you see here by the pot, which that came from Aldi as well. And I got that for 50% off. So this one, of course, has already bloomed. Now, friends, the reason I cannot put you directly in front of the house so you can see exactly what I'm doing is because the sun has now made it over the house. So the sun is sitting over the house. If I put the camera to point it towards me so you can visually see what I'm doing, you're going to be blind by the sun and you're not going to see anything. So I do apologize for this angle. It is what it is, friends. So let's dive back into the video. So, friends, at this moment, when I had started laying down the cardboard, I was thinking to myself what I needed to do for the edging. So, I initially thought about going to Lowe's and purchase the edging bricks that I want. I even thought about the stones, and I was like, you know what? I don't need to be spending no extra money. Like, we have a lot going on. I was like, Ted, why do you want to spend unnecessary money? Everything does not need to be done right away, even though that is what I like, okay? But I have learned to take it slow and trust the process, friend, and that is what I have been doing. So when I went to the back to start, when I was cleaning up my mess, it wasn't until I got in the backyard and I was like, wait, I don't have anything to do with those bricks that I removed from the border around the tree, because remember, I expanded the mulch area and I just put the no dig landscape edging there. And I said, you know what? I am going to use those bricks for this area, and it's going to stay here until I decide, even if it's not to next year or year after, till I decide exactly what edging that I want. So that is just what I did, and that is what you see that I am actually doing right now. So I went to the back and I got those gray and red bricks, and that is what I'm using for the moment. I was going to use those in the area in the back that was alongside of the, in the front where I have the grill sitting, but it's okay. This'll do. It will be fine. So anyway, friends, that is what I decided to do, to put those here, and it looks fine with me. It's going to get the job done. And I am going to just enjoy the process. And I hope that you are enjoying watching me change my front yard appeal. Okay, friends, so as you can see, I have started this front yard transition. Yeah, I basically got just tired of the front yard. Look at a mess. I had started on it last year, but I was new to it, right? And so now I know what I want. I know exactly what I want. Let me just say that. I know exactly what I want and how I'm going to do it. And so I had to do it when I was ready. And I'm ready. Anyway, friends, I hope that you have enjoyed me starting the front yard transition. It's going to take some time. Of course, you know plants are expensive. You know I'm already working on the backyard transformation. As well as I had already told y'all that my husband and I are renewing our vows in August. So that's a whole nother wedding, okay? Wedding and reception all over. So, and then I'm doing things in the home. So I don't want to like spend unnecessary money. I don't want to do it because I feel like I need to do it right now. So I'm just going to be continuing to adding to this space, continue buying things. So you'll just see that as I'm continuously buying things that's going to go into the front. Okay, so that type of thing. But I hope you have enjoyed the video thus far. Please like, comment, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And then friends, remember to always be bold, be creative, but most importantly, be you. Until next time, friends. Bye.